The Talmud is a compilation of literature composed by the rabbis. It is the second most important book to the Jews. The Talmud is a big book of Jewish civil and religious laws and ethical teachings. The Talmud is interpretations of the Torah made by Jewish rabbis and Pharisees between the 1st and 5th century. The Ten Commandments were summarized in the Talmud as everyday laws the Jewish people had to strictly obey. There are a lot of details on what is good and what is bad. The Talmud speaks about punishments for the bad and rewards for the good deeds. According to the Talmud, to be good and holy is to associate with holy things. You can be impure by eating the meats of pigs or eating with sinners. The purpose of the Talmud was to show that everyone is created in the divine image of God, so we must live up to our standards. The story of how the Talmud came to be. On top of Mount Sinai, Moses was said to receive three things: the written Torah, the Ten Commandments, and the oral Torah, which is also known as the Halakha. The Halakha contains ways to apply the Ten Commandments from the Torah. The oral Torah, known as the Halakha, was taught by priests who served at the temple, who was taught by the rabbis and Pharisees. The Romans destroyed the second temple of the Jews after they rebelled against them in 70 AD. After the Romans defeated the Jews for the second time, the rabbis and Pharisees were scared that the oral Torah could be lost or destroyed. So they interpreted all they knew about the Halakha and made it into a book known as the Talmud. The Talmud is very diverse and includes the topics of agriculture, astrology, folklore, geography, and history all in one book. The story was told in the literary format of the rabbis. They illustrated their perspective in the text. The summary. The Talmud is a set of laws that was made in God's design, which means to listen and follow the word of God as He wants you to. The Halakha is an oral tradition that was written down to the Talmud by the Jewish people so that their religion could still be practiced today.